Alright guys, so here is the final look, the eye look, and all my favorite products. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So I'm doing a get ready with me video today. It's kind of like a face of the month. It is like all of my favorite products that I've been using this month, and there's definitely been some like amazing products that I've been reaching for every single day. When I went to IMATS, I literally packed like one of each thing because I am like have such good favorites this month that it was easy for me to pack and not pack like a million blushes, a million foundations, stuff like that. Like I have like absolute favorites this month. So this is kind of a good way to see all my favorite products in action, and I'm doing this in a collaboration with a friend of mine here on YouTube. Her name is Lisa from the channel Lisa SZ09. I will link her down below. She's going to be doing her face of the month, and we're actually doing all of our favorite products, but then we're both have in common this Glow Minerals Metallic Smoky Eye Kit. We were talking about our products and everything, and she was going to be using this, and I know she's been loving this lately. I think she put it in her favorites. It's by Glow Minerals. She actually got it from me in my Premier Look store. I had no idea she even had it, that she got it from me, but she's like, I love it. Why don't we use this? So this is the eye look that we're going to be using today. She's going to be doing a kind of daytime look, and I'm going to be doing kind of a little bit more on the dramatic side, something that you can wear day or night really. But this quad is just one of those quads that you can just pull out like every single day. It's an absolute go-to of mine. So when she said she wanted to use this, I was like, easy, done. I love this quad. So I'm going to be using that quad along with my favorite products of this entire month. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so here I am, no makeup. I can't believe I'm like on camera with no makeup on right now. I literally just got back from IMATS and I feel like I look like so tired, like trying to get my body readjusted to East Coast time, and I feel like I look like a hot mess. So with that being said, I better put some makeup on and fast. So I'm going to show you guys all the products that I've been kind of really using a lot this month. So I'm going to start out with my Sicily Instant Perfect Primer. I freaking love this primer. I showed this to you in a haul. I just dab this on any like pore areas or areas with like slight lines and wrinkles because it really minimizes all those things, and it literally kind of makes your skin look a little bit perfect. So I'm just going to take some of this primer and I just dab it over my pores, and I start with my pores and just fill in any pore areas. And this does like help control shine and just keeps your skin literally looking flawless all day. It's like amazing. So I have this, that's mostly where I get like any pores or shine is on my nose and T-zone. So then I just take this and I take it, I just dab a little bit around my eyes because, you know, obviously we all have those little lines around our eyes. So I dab it around there. And then where I take it also is I take it down the smile lines here. And that really smooths out those lines. And then I'm going to use my By Terry Terribly Denseless foundation because this foundation I literally have been using all month. It's the one I took to IMATS with me. It's the only foundation I took, and usually I'm like, like how many foundations do I need because I get so bored with foundations. This is the only one I brought, so I'm going to be using this today. And I am in the shade number 8, Warm Sand, which is like an equivalent to like an NC 35, I want to say. So I'm going to be using this with the IT Cosmetics brush. This brush has been my absolute favorite this month. I don't think I've used another brush. This is the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Blurring Foundation, the number 101. And like I said, I've just used this like every single day. And yes, my face is like really white compared to my body right now. I did a spray tan before I went to LA, and it's like still on the rest of my body but not my face. So that was a funny story in itself. I'll tell you guys about that in my IMATS video. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my brush. I'm just gonna blend this all in, and I kind of just dab it all over and then blend. This brush is so soft and leaves your foundation just looking so good. And then I'm going to be taking my By Terry Terribly Denseless Concealer. This is in the shade number 4, Medium Peach, and this is still by far my absolute favorite concealer. You guys will be so sick of hearing me talk about this concealer, but it's literally the best one I've ever used. Then I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and we're just going to blend that out. Like every time I use this concealer, I'm just like amazed. Like I really am. It's just so good, so lightweight, and just makes your under eye look flawless. Like literally every time I put it on, I'm like, oh my God, it just looks so good. And you don't need a lot of it either to get like really good coverage. Okay, I don't set my under eye until after I'm done with my eye makeup, so I'm gonna move on to brows. My brows, I don't know if you can tell on camera, have been so easy to do lately because they have filled in so much since that I'm using that Revita brow that it's so easy to do my brows now. So all I've been doing is I've been taking the Anastasia, this is the Perfect Brow Pencil, this is the pencil one, and all I do is fill it in a little bit with this and then go over a tiny bit with my brow wiz. So I'm just gonna fill these bad boys in quick. And then I just take the brow wiz, and anywhere where I need like a little bit more definition, I just fill in with the brow wiz because it's a little bit more precise. And then after I fill them in a little bit, I just take my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and just finish them off with that. I kind of just brush them up. And then this just makes them look super natural, keeps them in place, and I love this stuff and like literally will never be without it. And the clear one is the best one. But I'm just like so happy with my brows right now. Like usually that would be like the thing that would take me the longest to do, like out of all my makeup, and now it's so fast since they're actually like grown in the places that I want. I'm like, ah, oh, so nice to have some eyebrows. Okay, so moving on to the eyes, like I said, I'm gonna be using the Glow Minerals Metallic Smoky Eye because this is just an absolute like go-to staple of mine. If I don't know what I wanna wear, I will just pull this out and it just gives you the best looks. So I'm going to be mixing that a little bit with the Naked Basics, just to darken the shades up a little bit because I know Lisa's doing a more daytime look and I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a like dramatic look. So I'm going to be starting with the MAC shade in Orb, and this is going to be my highlight. So I'm just going to apply this all over from the brow bone all the way down the lid. Okay, so moving on to the Glow Minerals. This is the Metallic Smoky Eye. So there's a Smoky Eye, which is more grays and like cool tones, and then this is the Metallic Smoky Eye, which is more of the warm tones and the browns. So I'm going to be taking this bottom shade down here, well, top shade that I'm showing you, but actually it's on the bottom. It's the second to darkest color. It's a beautiful brown, kind of golden shade. I'm going to be applying that to the lid. And then I'm going to take this darkest color, we're going to apply that to the crease. And I'm going to be using the MAC 286 brush. If you guys don't own this brush, I'm not even joking, you need to get this brush. It is the best crease blending brush I've ever used. I cannot stop using it. I have like so many crease brushes and this is like the absolute best one. I'm telling you guys, you have to check it out. It's so good. So I'm just going to take that dark shade and we're just going to blend that in the crease. Then all I'm going to do with the Naked Basics is I'm just going to take that black shade and I'm just going to deepen it up in the outer V because the Glow Minerals doesn't have any like super dark black shades. So when I want to kind of deepen up the look, I will just take like just a simple black shade. You can use any matte black shade out of any palette or any other eyeshadows that you have. So I'm just going to use this one. And I'm just going to take my Makeup Geek Outer V brush and we're just going to lightly place that on the outer V edge. And then I just take this Sigma crease brush and this one is like a thick crease brush. It just kind of blends everything even more. So then lastly, I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics. This is the Precision Smudger brush. And we're going to go back to the Glow Minerals palette. I'm just going to take that second to darkest shade again right here. And I'm going to smudge that under the eye. Best crease brush is that MAC brush. This is definitely the best smudger brush. So that's the eye look. Now we need some eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Gel Eyeliner. This is the shade Deep Black. And I'm going to apply this and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back with eyeliner and mascara on. No false eyelashes today. I'm kind of like in the mood for natural lashes lately. I have kind of go through phases of like wanting to put false eyelashes on and not, and right now I'm not in the mood to put them on. I haven't been. So no false eyelashes. I just use my Marc Jacobs Omega Lash Mascara and then the MAC Extended Giga Black Lash on the bottom like I always do. And then I'm just going to line my waterline with the Marc Jacobs. This is the gel eyeliner pen or eyeliner pencil in black. So this is what I've been using just to do the waterline. Okay, then I'm going to set my under eye with the Hourglass Ambient Powders, which I'm going to use the middle shade right here. I'm using the Wayne Goss number 2 brush, and we're just going to set the under eye. And then I'm going to use the Dior Skin Forever powder to set my makeup. This is in the shade number 40. I do have to darken up the foundation a tiny bit with the self tanner that or with that spray tan that I did. So I'm going to use this powder, which is a little bit darker and matches when I'm tan. So we're just going to set our makeup with this. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shady Business 2 bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. I've been using it nonstop this month. So I'm going to be using this. This is a powdery bronzer. It kind of kicks up some powder. So I like to blow off any excess before I apply to my face. And we're just going to bronze on the forehead. Try to make my forehead look smaller than it is. And then I'm just going to run it along my jawbone and just down the neck a little bit. And I always go under the lip because it's supposed to make your lips look a little pouty. So whatever works. And then for cheeks, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Forever blush. This is the HD blush in the shade 330. I showed you guys the combination of this and the Chanel blush, and that's what I've literally been doing. This is the blush combination I took to IMATS. I didn't take many blushes. I really actually just used this every single day I was there. And that's what I've been doing a lot. So I'm going to be using this along with this MAC Duo Fiber brush. I'm just going to blend it in my blush and then just lightly apply it to the cheeks. And these Duo Fiber blushes work, or these Duo Fiber brushes work so good with cream blushes. They just apply the right amount. You can just kind of build up where you want it, and it doesn't apply it like all in one spot. So it's super natural. And you can see like this blush is gorgeous on its own. I absolutely love this blush. So that's 330. And then I'm just gonna take the Chanel blush, which is so gorgeous. I love it so much. This is that Chanel Jardin de Chanel, the blush Camellia Rose. This is the spring 2015 blush. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna apply that just to like the apples of my cheeks. And then I just take my big old powder brush and kind of go over all that and just, you know, make sure it's all blended. And then the very last thing, I've been using this again all month. Took this to IMATS with me as my only highlighter. It's the IT Cosmetics, the Airbrush Illuminizer. It's a powder form, you know, like a loose powder, but it is insanely perfect. It's like a gorgeous highlighter. It's so super natural. So I'm going to just take my Sigma highlighting brush, and we are just going to get a little on our brush because you don't need a lot at all. Otherwise you will look really glowy. So we're just going to take a little bit and we're just going to, see, I put too much. So let's shake a little off. You can, I just do it lightly to kind of see where I'm at with this sucker. So I just do a little bit right on the top of my cheekbones, going up around the temple area. And it's just so pretty. It's like one of those highlights that's so natural, yet super glowy, but doesn't sink into pores. It doesn't just like the Pores No More. It like kind of like blurs everything. So it's so good if you have like more mature skin and you don't like products sinking into pores, or you know how highlighters a lot of times can accentuate pores, like this one does not. So it's really, really good. Oh, and one last thing, the lips. We don't want to forget the lips. So the lip combination I've been wearing a lot this month is MAC Boldly Bare Lip Liner, which I should have sharpened first because It's been getting a lot of use this month. And the color of the month has been the Tom Ford, the little baby one in the shade Flynn. This I took to IMATS. I took a bunch of lipsticks, a bunch of lip glosses to IMATS because I had no idea what I was going to be in the mood to wear. And this is literally what I wore, I think, almost every single day because it is just the most perfect pink shade. It goes with everything, and I'm just going to apply it because you will see. And there it is on my lips. You can see it's just like literally the perfect pink color. Alright guys, so here is the final look, the eye look, and all my favorite products and all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. Go on over and check out Lisa's face of the month. I will link her again down below and tell her I said hi over there. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my IMATS haul and kind of talk about, you know, all my whole IMATS LA experience, which it was so fun. So stick around for that. That will be coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!